God has an urgent message for you today. You've been sensing something watching your every move online, and it's not just your imagination. It's a divine warning about a secret group, tracking your digital footprints. They know where you go, what you buy, who you talk to, and what you search for in private. This message comes with love to help you understand the invisible digital web being woven around your life. God is alerting you to protect your privacy and spiritual freedom before these watchers use your information against you. This warning could save your digital soul from those who harvest personal data for dark purposes. As you hear these words, know that God sees the digital surveillance happening in your life right now. It's normal to feel shocked or helpless when you learn about secret tracking. But remember that divine protection extends into the digital world too. This warning is your chance to reclaim your privacy and turn digital vulnerability into spiritual strength. You're receiving this message because there's still time to protect yourself from those who watch you through screens, even when digital threats feel too big to fight. Trust that this warning is a blessing, because knowing about hidden surveillance helps you make choices that guard your personal information. The watchers count on your ignorance, but God gives you knowledge to stay free from their digital traps. As you think about your digital life today, take time to examine how much personal information you share online. Just like footprints in sand show exactly where you've walked, your digital activities create a perfect map of your private life that others can read. Hold on to the technology that serves your purpose and connects you with loved ones. But let go of apps and websites that demand too much personal information without clear reason. Just like ancient cities built high walls to protect their people from invaders, you need to create digital boundaries in your life before more of your privacy disappears. This warning isn't meant to make you fear technology, but to transform how you use it, making you wiser and more careful about what digital doors you open. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to close apps that watch you too closely and choose digital tools that respect your right to privacy. This warning about digital tracking is more than just advice about internet safety. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your modern journey. It's a time for you to connect with divine wisdom about how technology affects your soul and find courage to honor your right to digital privacy. Face this message with a calm spirit, knowing that God's protection includes your online life too. There's a loving plan at work even in the digital world. And sometimes that plan includes learning when to step back from technology that watches you. Difficult decisions about digital privacy might be ahead, but see them as chances to grow spiritually in the modern age. Every boundary you set online becomes a lesson that makes you stronger and more discerning about digital choices when technology feels overwhelming or invasive. Reach out in prayer for guidance about what digital tools truly serve your highest good. God is always here to give you wisdom about navigating the digital world safely. In your prayers, you'll find clarity about which technologies deserve access to your personal information and which ones you should avoid completely. As we've discussed, protecting your digital life through spiritual awareness, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine guidance about modern threats as well. If these messages about digital protection resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual warnings and blessings about staying safe in our connected world. Pay attention to small digital signs that confirm you're being tracked by hidden watchers. These aren't just technology glitches. They are divine clues sent specially to alert you about digital surveillance. As you use your devices today, notice when ads appear for things you only thought about or talked about near your phone. You might see suggestions for places you visited, but never searched for online. Receive friend requests from people you've never met, or notice your phone battery draining faster after visiting certain websites. You might get emails about services you never signed up for, or see your personal photos suggested in ways that feel too personal. These aren't accidents. They're sacred warnings helping you recognize when your privacy is being invaded. Trust your gut feelings about apps and websites that ask for too much access to your personal information. That uncomfortable feeling when a website wants to know your location, contacts, or camera access is your connection to divine wisdom about digital safety. When something feels too invasive, when you notice your device acting strangely after downloading something, or when you feel watched through your screen, that's God nudging you toward better digital protection. These intuitive moments are truth speaking through your spirit, showing you exactly which digital boundaries to set. Remember, you're not facing these digital watchers alone. God is with you, surrounding your online life with love and protection as you navigate the connected world. Around your digital presence stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to shield you from those who would misuse your personal information. This warning about secret tracking is designed to help you stay free, not to make you afraid of technology. And every part of your digital life can be under divine care when you ask for protection. Feel thankful for this wake-up call about digital surveillance, for it shows how much God values your privacy and freedom. Each step you take toward digital awareness brings you closer to the peace and security you deserve online. The universe holds your digital footprint gently, and nothing can separate you from divine love. Not even those who try to watch and control you through technology that was meant to serve and bless your life. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your digital situation right now. When you receive a warning about secret tracking at exactly the moment when you're ready to take back control of your privacy, that's sacred timing at work in the modern world. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your digital freedom, living in harmony with divine guidance even through technological challenges. As these warning signs about digital surveillance become clearer to you, let them build your confidence in making smarter digital choices. Each confirmation shows you're being guided towards safer online habits and better technology decisions. Pay attention to these digital experiences and trust their spiritual message. They aren't random technology problems. They're part of a loving plan to free you from digital surveillance and control. Keep your heart open to these divine messages about your online safety. The more you recognize digital warnings, the clearer your path to digital freedom becomes. Just as you receive these divine messages about digital protection, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others who feel watched and tracked online. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important warnings about digital surveillance to reach those who feel helpless against secret groups that harvest personal information for profit and control. As you prepare to reclaim your digital privacy from secret watchers, believe that this challenge can lead to amazing spiritual growth in the modern age. Just like a tree grows stronger when harmful parasites are removed from its bark, your spirit gets healthier when digital surveillance is blocked from your life. God arranges these technological revelations perfectly. Even when fighting digital tracking feels overwhelming at first, focus on strengthening your digital wisdom, because that knowledge is what carries you through modern privacy battles. When you stay true to your right to privacy and keep your heart open to divine guidance about technology, wonderful changes begin in your relationship with digital tools. Apps and websites you never thought you could live without start feeling less important in your life. Every step you take toward honoring your digital boundaries brings you closer to the technological freedom you deserve, where you control your devices instead of being controlled by them and the watchers behind them. As you begin to protect yourself from digital watchers, make it a habit to say, "I am divinely protected in the digital realm." Every morning before touching your phone or computer, speak these words with complete faith in God's power over technology. This simple practice builds a shield of spiritual awareness around your online activities that secret trackers cannot penetrate with their surveillance tools. when fear about digital privacy creeps in, or when you feel overwhelmed by how much these groups already know about you. Pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine wisdom that guides your technology choices. Trust that God is working to expose digital surveillance for your protection, and begin each day asking Him to guard your personal information from those who would misuse it. When you fill your thoughts with digital discernment and faith, you create room for safer technology in your life. Your spiritual awareness is the key that unlocks freedom from digital tracking and control. During this digital awakening, you're not just protecting yourself personally, but also becoming someone who can help others escape digital surveillance too. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by sharing digital wisdom with family and friends who don't realize they're being watched. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your digital boundaries and share hope with those who feel helpless against big technology companies. As you pray for protection and connect with God about digital safety, remember to warn those you care about who might be sharing too much personal information online. Your courage to speak up about digital tracking can inspire and encourage others who feel powerless against secret groups. Use your story to bring light to someone else's digital darkness and confusion. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of digitally aware believers, creating connections based on mutual protection rather than shared ignorance. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and practical digital wisdom. What these secret groups really want goes far beyond selling you products or showing you targeted advertisements. They're building a complete profile of your soul through your digital choices, mapping your fears, desires, relationships, and spiritual beliefs to gain power over your decisions. Every click, every search, every pause while reading becomes data they use to predict and influence your behavior in ways you don't even recognize. This isn't just about privacy. It's about spiritual warfare being fought through your screen. They want to know when you're vulnerable, when you're seeking God, when you're making important life decisions, so they can flood you with distractions and temptations at exactly the right moments. Your digital choices matter to God because they reveal the condition of your heart and show what you truly value. The hidden agenda behind data collection is to create digital idols that slowly replace your relationship with the divine. When you understand that your phone and computer have become windows into your soul that others are watching through, you begin to see why God is warning you to guard your digital life as carefully as you guard your prayer life and spiritual practices. God is giving you divine wisdom for protecting your digital life starting today. Begin by asking Him to guide you as you review every app on your phone and computer, removing those that demand access to information they don't need for their basic function. Create sacred digital habits by praying before you open social media, asking God to guard your heart and mind from content that doesn't serve your spiritual growth. Turn off location tracking except when absolutely necessary for navigation, and regularly delete your search history and browsing data as an act of digital cleansing. Choose technology companies and platforms that respect privacy as a reflection of how much you value the personal relationship God wants with you. Set specific times for checking messages and social media instead of letting these platforms interrupt your day. Whenever they choose, build digital Sabbath moments where you disconnect completely to reconnect with God, without the noise of notifications and alerts that pull your attention away from what truly matters for your eternal soul. In closing, as we face this digital challenge and whatever surveillance comes with it, let's move forward with wisdom and spiritual protection. Be prepared to welcome God's guidance about technology. Face difficult choices about digital privacy with courage, and recognize the peace that comes from knowing you're protected even online. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's ability to shield you from digital watchers. You are on a path to digital freedom. surrounded by divine love that extends into every screen and device. Keep saying I am divinely protected in the digital realm and watch as spiritual discernment guides your technology choices. If this message has helped you recognize digital surveillance in your life, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about modern spiritual warfare. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a warning or blessing about staying protected in our connected world. When you share this message, you help others trapped by digital watchers who don't realize they're being tracked. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your legacy of digital freedom and spiritual awareness. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to navigate the digital world safely and the discernment to recognize when technology serves us versus when it's being used to watch and control us. Help us use technology in ways that honor you and protect the privacy you've given us as your children. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to digital surveillance or helped you understand the spiritual battle happening through technology, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these vital warnings with others who need to wake up to digital tracking. Please share in the comments what other spiritual topics about technology and modern threats you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the divine guidance you need most in this digital age.